I love that example of a mechanical wizard, and it's spot on. You have to have a mechanical wizard that is adept at putting out dumpster fires on the fly that are fueled with ammonium nitrate. So it's having people that can not just maintain, but troubleshoot the problems in these systems. I mean, look, I really believe that green automation is an innovator in this field. Mm-hmm. And this is really where I think a lot of things are headed in this direction. I think it's going to be very, very hard for other places to compete with these properly designed systems that utilize automation moving forward, including field producers, to be quite honest. They have lots of disruptions that will occur because of environmental issues, right? There's a period of rain or a huge flood in Salinas, and that's going to disrupt the flow of lettuce for a period of time. You don't typically experience that with these large indoor automated lettuce facilities. But to kind of come back, having appropriate people that are able to kind of troubleshoot these dumpster fires as they come up every day is really important. And, you've seen this on smaller scales. You've seen facilities like this, and the problems, they really do compound quickly. I don't know if you've ever seen that old I Love Lucy where they're working, the assembly line, right? The chocolate line. And I mean, that's just like a regular occurrence. It's like all of a sudden you're being buried in lettuce, and you have people that are freaking out, and
people are trying to eat it just
because all of the different parts of the system are tied together. It really is just this, perpetual motion machine for growing lettuce, and it doesn't ever stop, and to kind of bring that around to the world of pest management, to IPM, you really have to, approach one of these continuous production facilities with that preventative approach, being able to maintain things like biosecurity, to combat problems before they're ever seen, to be proactive as opposed to reactive is so critical to the success of these operations. Yeah.
And it's really, I think, preventative instead of reactionary is the way the industry is continually evolving. I mean, you can't wait for a aphid infestation and then go, oh no, let's treat it. Like, that is just such a poor approach. You have to have the proper procedures and expertise on site to nip it in the butt before it starts, or prevent it from ever occurring. So finding the ways to do that, as you bring up IPM, it's really important. And it's what's going to separate the people that go out of business because they have just one too many crop failures versus the people that are seemingly, with the inside dumpster fires that we don't see, but seemingly a well-oiled machine.
Absolutely. We have a very powerful tool in our belt, being able to exclude things from the outside world. Mm-hmm. And I'm surprised at the number of facilities that don't better utilize that. I see that not just in lettuce, I see that in indoor grows for cannabis. Being able to prevent things from ever getting into your facility is such a powerful tool. And I think that it should be better utilized within this industry.